Hi everyone, it's Molly from Binary Options Opportunity, and I'm going to do a copy buffer results too, as I promised you guys. The last one I did was last week Friday, which was about 2 days trading, and I promised you guys that I'll be doing about a week's trading before I update you again of how the software is performing. And today is Wednesday, so it's been a week exactly since I first activated the Auto Trader. And to be honest, I'm really happy with the results of this one. I've not seen Auto Trader trade as accurately as this one before, especially because you have the opportunity of setting it to 85, 90, 95, so you can really play around with the strength above, which means the success of the app has been really phenomenal. I have been trading so it's been five days since I spoke. I think it's Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So it's 5 days. 5 days since I spoke to you guys last. Well, I spoke to you, but sorry, it's 5 days since trading with it. Completely, basically, since I traded. And as you can see, my account has increased to 5,900, which works out to about 5,700 profit since I first activated the app on Wednesday morning. Now, when trading with the app, there is still one catch. It is the fact that you cannot let the app run on its own. So the idea is that you have the app running while you're there. Okay, fair enough, you can walk away, get a cup of coffee, or do something else, have it still open on your computer, and then come back. But you cannot close it down, go away, and come back, because it stops trading the moment you close it down. Most people that I've been talking to so far, some of my traders that have been getting in touch, have actually had it running on their mobile devices. So a lot of them had it running on their phones or iPads or wherever they are, and actually been trading with it actively during the day on their devices, which has been working well so far. I have to say though, in order to for me, I did increase, as I said last time, I was going to increase my trading amount, which I did. I increased it to 50. And for some of them, actually the last few, I increased it to 75. I kept my strength at 85. I didn't alter that. I left it exactly the way it is. But plus minus, my profits has been working out to about 860 per day. So over the course of 5 days, which is really good. It's a really good profit for each day. It's really not bad actually. As I said, it's one of the best auto traders that have been going around so far. I think with the great results. I have detailed everything about the app, how I've been operating it over the last week, all my settings, or everything I've done, the amount I've traded with it exactly. I have gone into detail in my review. So if you want to read my review below, feel free to read that with all the details in detail of how I've been trading with it. I do plan on trading with it going forward for a while, obviously for a while longer. However, I will probably withdraw about $5,000 and only leave 957 in there. I'll probably set my account to 25 again, start trading again till I'm about 1.5, and then I will increase the amount again. So I'm going to follow the same course again for probably a few times to make sure that the app is consistently generating the same amounts. So far, it has been proven it is generating the same amounts, and I'll make sure it's continuing the same amount. So I will continue to update you guys of how it's doing. I have actually, funny enough, I had a few of you coming back to me saying that some of you have been trading manually, as I suggested last time in my previous video, where I told you that you can basically select the asset, do call or put, and the time extended. And so far, some of you that said the best that it's worked is basically if you use free stock charts that's also listed on my site, and you set it to 10 minutes one, and you follow the asset. It's been very accurate, and some of you guys have said that you've been following it that way in order to learn trading whilst following the app, which has been working really well for you, which I'm really happy about actually, because it's very good. It means just because Auto Trader is said to just be auto trading doesn't mean That's the only way the signals can be traded. And I'm actually happy that some of you guys are actually learning from this as well, and not just relying on the app itself. I mean, some of you have been following the news, following the charts, and setting the assets yourself and trading the amounts yourself, because I know that some platforms do actually do trade, well, if you have less than $25, so if you trade with top option, for example, they do $10 per trade, so you have that option or anything like that. So even if you have the auto trader but you don't want to if you trade with you want to trade something else, and some of you have actually been trading with the auto trader on the broker account that was assigned, as well as the signals manually on a second account, which is also great. So you're getting the benefit of both there, really, especially for those people who have 2 or 3 broker accounts already. So that has really been working well. But back to the app. I mean, this app has really, as I said, has quite outperformed some of the other traders we've tried. It is definitely outperformed VertNet. It's definitely outperformed Citadel. And so far, everything looks very positive. We're very happy with this app. We're happy with the looks. We're happy with the simplicity of it. I'm happy with the way it's laying out, the way it places the trades, and in general, it's just a very good app. I mean, I've not really had any negative feedback. I did actually, funny enough, had one guy who started trading with a $250 account and he placed it at $75 per trade. I do not recommend that you do that, because all auto traders will lose some trades. And if you do catch it on a bad hour, if you placed it at something like a stupid amount, like $75 per trade on 250, chances are you are gonna ruin your account. If you start on 250 like we did, please do start with $25. If you get to 1,500 like we did, feel free to increase your amounts, but I would not say to increase the trade volume before then. I have been getting quite a lot of questions and a lot of emails, which is fine. I'm really happy answering that. So if any of you still have any questions or any worries or even just feedback, guys, I love hearing from you guys, so please get in touch. Send me an email, send me a Facebook message, tweet, whatever. Let me know how you're doing, and if you have any questions, let me know. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I generally reply within a few hours. I try to, mostly so far I've been able to manage that. So get in touch if you want to, like I said, if you want to read again of how exactly I did my settings and how I traded, which has been quite a lot of the questions because people want to follow my strategy. Please read my review in the description box. I've listed exactly my settings and my everything that I've done there. Also in my description box you will see links to my previous reviews, so you can follow on exactly my from where I started to where I am, and to get in touch as well, all the things that's listed there. And yeah, guys, please remember to subscribe to my channel and follow my blog so you know what's happening and what's coming out and what's happening with all the primary options. Until then, thanks guys.